Why do people like watching videos of other people shop? I don't know, but that's why I'm recording one. Today's my only day off, so I went to get my oil changed, went to PetSmart, now I'm at Target. Since I drive a lot, I went and got the oil changed. What else did I do? Got new windshield wipers. I got my radiator fluid flushed. Some of this may be unnecessary, but I do it because I drive so much, so it's like I'd rather just get it done than regret it later. It's my only day off, so I try to make it as like productive as possible. So being without a car definitely sucks. Like 2 weeks in a row my car broke down because rats ate my wiring, and so I bought this aroma stuff that said it smelled like peppermint and like natural oils, but it actually smells like garlic and it's really stinky. And when I got my oil changed earlier, the guy told me I could either use dryer sheets or like Irish Spring soap and like put it in the engine. So I think since this aroma thing only lasts 2 months, I did get 2 packages for like 20 bucks on Amazon. So I guess in 4 months, if it is still a problem, like I think I'm gonna try the soap or the dryer sheets because this stuff smells horrible. Okay, so now I'm going to Costco because I really like the ramen, and I don't know why I don't have a Costco card. I ask you guys if you think it's weird that I literally signed up for a Costco card just for the ramen, and then I realized guys, look at my house. Spooky. Is it scary? Okay, I'm home. I'm gonna put away my laundry. I am not the type of person to let my laundry, like after I wash it, sit for a week. It actually really bothers me. And it's so funny because I see like so many memes online of people who say that, like that they'll wash their clothes and they'll like let it sit there for like a week or 2. I can't do that. Like I have to have it folded and put away the same day. Sometimes my husband, like because sometimes I'll like wash and dry at night and then I'll like come want to fold in the morning. But if my husband has to do laundry, he'll like pull my stuff out and go put it in the room, and it drives me crazy because my cats love fresh laundry. I don't know why. They like the warmth of it, so it drives me nuts because I end up having to rewash everything because if my cat lays on it, then all his fur is on it. But he has such like thick white fur, and it just drives me crazy because I can't just roll it off. Like I literally have to do the whole entire load of laundry over again. So this is your reminder that if you have laundry sitting somewhere, just go and fold it and put it away. So I bought my dog some more dog food. This is the brand we use. It's Neutro. Since we live in the mountains in the summertime, we have problems with rats. I mean, not rats, ants. So what I do is, I'm so fed up with those rats that like ate my wires. So funny. But what we do is we put it in this thing because in the summer times, there are so many ants. Like, I'd rather have ants than roaches, but they're so annoying. And I have this dog food out like all the rest of the year, but during summer, like for some reason, because we would just leave it in this bag and like just crunch it up and like just let it sit until we can use it. But with the ants, like around the summertime, they'd come and they would just swarm this damn bag. So it's so annoying. So we ended up getting this jug. So the jug helps a lot. Oh, this is heavy. So funny. So I switched to this brand because when I was working at Starbucks, literally like my first year, one of my managers had bought like this expensive cat food, and I was like, why do you pay so much money for this cat food? And I was an animal science major briefly, like just very briefly. And I remember they taught us like how to read the ingredients on a package, just like you would the nutritional facts for your food. And I remember like he said, make sure if it's like a cat that the first byproduct is like of some type of protein, like chicken, fish, or beef, whatever that you're gonna feed your animal. And I remember I was like young and cheap and was like, I can't afford that stuff. So I remember telling her like, why do you spend so much money? Because I think I used to buy like Friskies or like Meow Mix or something. And she was like, oh, well, you know, the better food that you give your cats, she's like, the less stinky their poop is. And I was like, what are you talking about? And she's like, yeah, like, you know, like if you give them better food, just like yourself, if you feed yourself better stuff, like you'll be healthier. And I was like, oh. And then ever since then, I've just been buying this brand, and it's probably bullshit, but I've just stuck to this brand ever since. So that's why we use neutral. I also bought more toilet paper. Charmin. It is the best toilet paper in my opinion. So before I moved in with my husband, I used to just buy like Angel Soft because it was cheap. And I like the toilet paper, but my husband's bougie butt likes Charmin, and it does feel a lot better, I would say, I guess. But the reason why I continue to buy it is because I was laughing. I remember when I was working at Starbucks, my friend moved in with his girlfriend, and I remember he came to Starbucks once and he was complaining like, I can't believe how much toilet paper I buy now that I live with my girlfriend. And I was laughing. So I told my husband this morning, I was like, do we need toilet paper? And he's like, I don't know, I have to check. And I was like, you know what? I'll buy it. I said, because I remember my friend and how he was saying that he has to buy more because it's his girlfriend that's using it, not really him. So I was nice and bought it. All right, so let's go over the ramen. This wonton one, my mom bought me one time a while ago. It was actually, I think, Thanksgiving like 2 years ago. That we went and we like met her pig, maybe it was last year, and she made us these soups, and they come like this, and you just keep them in the freezer, put some water in it, heat it up. And so I wasn't gonna buy this kind, I was gonna buy two of the other box that I'm gonna show you because I, to be honest, like it better, but this feels like a clean soup. And what I mean by that, like it's not heavy, the broth is very light, if that makes sense. Okay, then I have this one. This is shoyu. If you don't know too much about ramen, so tonkatsu is pork belly, I believe. Then you have like a miso type of broth, and then shoyu. From what I remember, shoyu means like salty. Guys, I love ramen. Like that's why I was laughing when I was talking to you guys about like, I literally got a Costco card just so I could buy my own soup from there because they have really good like pre-made ramen. It's kind of expensive. I think the boxes were each about 16 bucks. You do get 6 soups. And I was like, dang, like that's expensive for some ramen. Like if you're comparing it to like cup of noodles, but it is no comparison to cup of noodles. Like this brand, no offense, but I still love this brand. But it is like more authentic tasting. So this one comes like this, same thing, water, microwave, you're ready to go. I almost forgot my Target bag. So I bought laundry. If you guys watch my channel, you know that my husband and I don't agree on the same laundry soap, so I buy my own. So I got this one. Bought toothbrushes because I go through toothbrushes like crazy. I am a biter, I don't know why. So I buy this pack and I just change it out literally almost once a month. Cotton, because that's very important for my skincare. Makeup wipes, because that's also for my skincare. And I just bought another toothpaste for travel. Pumpkin spice is my favorite. 'Tis this season. I couldn't remember if I had a Glade or an Airwick plug-in, so I just bought more. So that's what I got at Target. Add some some sriracha. Put it in for 1 more minute. Wait. I came to this uniform store for my coworkers because I got my jacket embroidered here, and for some reason it's really hard to find someone who's like reliable and does a good job with the jackets. So I came to do that, and I'm gonna run back to Target because I forgot a couple things, of course, and then I have stuff to do on the computer for work. Just bought more shit I didn't need. This because I like to decorate my desk at work. And then my witch hat never came, so I bought this pretty one. So I came home and I was gonna show you this cool thing I just bought, and then something happened. This happened. I was going to put our dog food back on the counter and it shattered everywhere. I'm over it. I'm so over it. Anyway, this is what I bought. I don't know, these little egg bites seem to be like really popular, and I have 2 other products from Dash. I have the waffle maker that I love, and then I also have the little egg maker, the perfect egg maker, and it's amazing. And I was like looking at this like, wait, can I just make these egg bites in that one? But I couldn't, so I was like, all right, I'm just gonna get it. So I'm excited to try that out. All right, putting my clothes away now. I know I folded it hours ago, but I was tired, I got busy, so I'm gonna just get it out of the way now. I'm catching up on some shows that I love. Lately, I watch Masked Singer. I watch Masked Singer more for the excitement of like talking to my clerk at work about it, and we always try to figure out like who's who. I watched The Resident and Law and Order and Grey's Anatomy, but they're not. I'm sad they're not on Hulu anymore. And I don't want to join Peacock just to watch it, so I'm like annoyed. Whatever. What else did I watch? I forgot. And so we're watching Dahmer and we're watching Midnight Mass, but I watched those together with my husband, so can't see them without him. That wouldn't be fair. But yeah. I also need to do my eyebrows because even though they look okay on the camera, like when I looked in the mirror earlier, I was like, oh my God, when did these grow out? Like, and I didn't notice. So, we'll be doing that next. All right, so I'm doing my computer class. So I usually do not do work at home, but they said that this is due on the 10th. This is like a health stream or something like that, and basically I never fall behind on my health streams. Like, I'm really good usually with time management, and I don't like to think about that stuff or like risk getting suspended for something stupid. It said this is going to take an hour, but I see the PDF is only 4 pages, so I'm going to do that. And I'm watching this documentary on Hulu called Keeping This Between Us about a girl who like dated her teacher and how it affected her, and like it's like pretty interesting how much it affected her whole life instead of just like the teacher. And they never show the teacher, which is kind of irritating to me because I'm like, why is his ass not in jail? Seriously, was dreading that stupid thing all day, and it literally took me 2 minutes. Like, what a waste of time and stress. Okay, I did my eyebrows. I synced this new phone. I had a pretty productive day today. I lied in the beginning. I said this was my only day off, and then I realized I actually have 1 more day off this week. It's Sunday, which is technically the next week, but whatever. I'm so thankful to not have to work 3 days in a row. So I'm excited, and thank you guys so much for watching. See you on the next video. Bye!